Hey everyone, and welcome to Gilded Reviews. In this video, we are going to run through 5 great Steam games that feature local 4-person multiplayer. These are also going to be what I consider to be family-friendly games, and ones that I play with my own kids. With that being said, all kids are different, and my list here may not work for all parents. This will be part 1 of 3 for this specific series, so be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos. This list is not in any particular order, and all of the games are worth checking out if you are looking for something to play with family or friends. Anyhow, I don't want to waste any more time, so let's go ahead and get started. Up first, and this is probably my wife's favorite out of the bunch, Starwhal. This cute, fun little game has an easy to learn premise and simple yet awkward controls. This can create a pretty entertaining experience for everyone involved. The idea is to break your opponent's heart, and you do this with the tip of your nose. There are a ton of levels to choose from, multiple unlocks, and different game modes to keep you occupied. Starwhal is perfect for a short game every now and then. It has a tendency to get a little boring after a half hour or so, but is easy to pick up and play whenever the mood strikes. This would be a great game to pair with some of the other short arcade-type titles on this list. Next up, we have Hypercharge Unboxed. I love everything about this game, from the aesthetic and gameplay to the overall setting and idea. Digital Cyber Cherries has created one of the better couch co-op games on Steam. In fact, this title kind of inspired this list. You are a toy, and you defend other toys from toys. It's a simple tower defense first-person shooter that focuses heavily on platforming and exploration. Each stage is beautifully done, the sound effects are awesome, and it's fairly intuitive for how much is going on. The downside here is that there is not a ton of content, and the online player base is relatively small. From the looks of things though, the content is still coming. The developers are passionate about their game, and you can generally find a group through their Discord if you are looking for people to play with. Now, from my experience, Hypercharge Unboxed isn't really a family night type of game. It's not quite arcadey enough. Things just take a little time to get used to. For me, I just sit down for a few hours with my son and daughter every month or so to play a few rounds and see what they have added. Local multiplayer aside, if I were to pick up a second copy for my son, playing online with him would be a tremendous amount of fun. Next up, we have Stick Fight. Stick Fight is just simple, stupid fun. You are a stick man, the levels can kill you, and random weapons drop from the sky. The fun from Stick Fight comes from the physics. They are just fun to mess around with. Yes, killing is important, but watching someone knock themselves off the map by firing a snake pistol is just hilarious. There is also a mod market where you can pick up new levels if you want to extend the playtime a bit. This is one of those play for a half hour type of games that would be perfect to pair with Starwhal. The controls are also simple enough that anyone can pick it up and have a little fun. Just as a little note, I tried to play this online and didn't have any luck. If you are picking this up to play over the internet, I noticed a lot of lag and it took a bit to find a match. I only tried a few times though. Anyhow, moving on, we have Dungeon Defenders. Overall, throughout the years I have probably put well over 500 hours into this game, and I feel like I am starting it all over again with my family. The kids just love this game, but this isn't going to be a sit down and play for an hour on Friday type of game. This is a grind, and a lovely one at that. Anyhow, if you have not had the pleasure of playing Dungeon Defenders yet, I highly recommend checking it out. It's a hybrid tower defense action RPG, with a ton of gear, stats, and levels to choose from. There is great character development, it's well balanced, and the different classes vary up the gameplay enough to keep you interested in all of them. For Dungeon Defenders, I would highly recommend just picking up the original and get it on sale with all of the DLC. Stay away from Dungeon Defenders 2, and well, for that matter, Dungeon Defenders Awakened, at least for now. And the last title on today's list is Night Squad. Night Squad is way better than I thought it would be, and thanks to the folks over at Games to Grunts, I was able to get a copy for free. I will talk about Games to Grunts after I talk about Night Squad. This little top-down game is addicting, especially if you get 4 or more people together. Think Bomberman, but with a ton of modes and a lot more going on. You can fight PvE against bots or take on each other in PvP. The speed and franticness take a bit of getting used to, but once everyone gets the hang of it, Night Squad is a great game to throw on for a family game night, along with either Stick Fight or Starwhal. I don't know if I would pick this game up for 15 bucks, but on sale it is easily worth it. For those wondering what Games to Grunts is, they are a company that works with developers to get the United States military and veterans access to free games. If you are at all part of the US military, check out their website and sign up. I will leave a link down in the description. They don't give out a ton of games and their stock can run out quickly, but I have seen some pretty great titles up there, including Halo, the Master Chief Collection, Streets of Rogue, Party Hard 2, and Graveyard Keeper. It's a fantastic resource for those who have served, and well worth your support. Anyhow, that pretty much does it for today's list. Let me know what you think down in the comments. All of these games have been a blast to play with my family, so hopefully you can find something that is right for you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Part 2 for this series should be up soon. As some of you know, I have been working freelance doing voiceovers for some other YouTube channels. This has worked out pretty well so far, and I believe, moving forward, I will be able to split my time more efficiently between the two, and will have content coming more frequently than I have had in the past. Anyhow, I want to thank you all again for your support, and I will see you next week.